Hey everyone, it's Nick here, and following on from yesterday's look at the 4000th Beano, here's a few more of my discoveries. So this was the very first Beano book I got back in 1992. Very interesting design there, and very Beano-esque of course. Some other ones that we've got, some old Dandy annuals. Those of you who used to read the Dandy, how many characters can you recognise from there? And lots of old editions of the Beano. A very rare one of Dennis being dressed up smartly. That one's from 1998, and it was probably a few years or decades before we saw something like that again. Another one from 1987, from Tormenting Walter the Softie. And it being the comic with Ivy the Terrible. I actually remember getting this one. This was when the Softies tried to be menaces, but filled their water pistols with not water but soap, which is something that Dennis would never ever do. Another one from 1987 here. That's not how you use a first aid kit. And every year at Christmas they had one where they would do a festive edition to the tune of A Christmas Carol. I'll be sharing some more of these with you very soon.
Now that I love. That's character. Look at that. Slimer. We've got everyone on here. Transformers, Spider-Man. That tells me that this person's got a character and a good personality. Hot Wheels. Loads of different bits. Got loads of different stuff on there. You're... I was just filming your car. We're proper nerds. We love all of that. We go to all the Comic Cons.
Oh really? Usually people like rip it off, say it's really bad.
I absolutely love it, and that tells me you've got character. Keep it up. Big up cameraman Nick. We are off to Nerd Base to pick up some more loose wrestlers for my display. Let's do this! Hey! DuckTales. Woo! Who didn't love DuckTales, eh? I love that song. When there's a stranger out to find you, and we got here, what we got here? Dick Tracy, very clean on card 25. Turbo Man, 50 quid. Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I love it. 35 quid for the villain from Last Action Hero. Also love that. I don't think there's any Arnie films I don't love. I even love Hercules in New York, his first one. Adam Family, 35 squid. 35 squid for Super Mario Brothers. These are cool. These little Terminators, I've got some of these. These are cool. Look at that, a tenner each. We're going to get another one of them today. We have a wrestling ring for 60 quid. What is it saying? Okay. I did not know this. Then it's got the instructions. Bash at the Beach wrestling ring. Oh, I love that. They've got to bring Bash at the Beach back. Look at that, and it's got the instructions in it. That is cool, man. That is cool. Got a WCW ring out of here recently. Demolition Man, 50. God, that's a good likeness of Sylvester Stallone as well. Muppets, The Muppet Show. That was such a big show, wasn't it, back in the day? Such a big show, man. The Muppet Show. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. You know what? Definitely don't want Samoa Joe. Definitely don't want Sheamus. Junkyard. Not bothered. Matt Hardy, definitely not. Goldberg, if it's still a tenner, it was last time I came in. We've got the Red Sting, 30. Macho Man Randy Savage, 35. Elias, no thanks. Hello, E.T. For life. And we've got Doink. Oh man, that's cool. Doink. That is cool. Right, what do we do here? I really want to get up Diesel, but 60 quid. Let's have a think. I think we're going to get Diesel, Doink, one of them Terminators. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Look at this. That is good, Piper. Yeah, I thought they were going to have the coconut in there. Who doesn't remember that? That is cool, man. That is cool. I don't really like them. I got a signed Ric Flair in this Classic Superstars box recently because it was signed. And I got a very good deal on it. However, I just don't like... I like the WWF scratch logo, but no, that don't do nothing for me. The figures, I prefer them loose, to be honest. Ah, this guy cracks me up, man. I like him. Otis. Oh. 15 quid. Looks like Jake the Snake. Hercules actually, and the Ultimate Warrior. Can't have enough Ultimate Warrior stuff. Savage jumping off the rope. I think we'll get that. So I have to scout around and then kick my mind into gear. The Simpsons. Oh, look at that. Blimey, 110. Bendable action figure from 1990. Tear on the left, bottom left. That ruins it, doesn't it? Hugh Hefner Simpsons character. No thanks. Oh, we got here. Now, I thought this was Cody Rhodes. This is actually Brock Lesnar. From the side, yeah. It's got Cody Rhodes' body. Like, that's not Brock Lesnar's body. Like, has anyone ever bought that figure? If you've got that figure, pop something in the comments. Let me know why. Does anyone want to buy a one-armed Sandman? Like, really? There's got to be like hundreds of these Undertakers. Which one do you think you got them all? Oh, it's the happiest guy from The Love of Wrestling. He had that look on his face there. D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown. Dr. Death Steve Williams. Remember the angle they did back in 98, I think it was, where he was playing JR's lunatic son and he went off on someone and attacked him. Whoever remembers who that was, again, pop it in the comments below. Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice stuff. One of my favourite films. Hey, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? So what we got here? Got one of these. It's not one of the best ones though, but I picked it up for 55 quid at the Comic Con in Brentwood Centre. I'm going in a minute to look at one that size. It's up for 190 in, I saw it yesterday and it's been playing on my mind. It was in the Brentwood Retro Giant. And see what he'll take on that, because I want it. One of the coolest wrestlers and a good actor, I know. From good film. Don't see any of Hulk Hogan's movie figures, do you? Mr. Nanny, Suburban Commando, Thunder in Paradise. No, you don't. Oh, hello, they knew I was coming. They knew I was coming, mate. Brutus, the Zebaba, Beefcake, HBK, after he turned into Hacksaw Jim Duggan's brother. Shane O'Mac. Bobby the Brain Heenan in the Weasel suit. What's that, 25? 25. Oh, look at these. I love the Boss Man figures, man. Oh, that's a cool figure. Look at that. Even got the cap he wore in 91. The Boss Man. But they've put the wrong photo of him on, because this is Boss Man from 91 when he slimmed down. This is Boss Man from 88, 89 here. That's Boss Man from 91. He was proper cool then. Don't like these. They've tried too hard with these. Look, that I wouldn't want to display that. Like the figure again, I'd like that loose, like the Piper and Snooker, but not in that. Nope. Less is more, guys. That's cool. He's got the NXT UK belt on him. Oh, that's a nice figure. Like the Boss Man look. Again, Slaughter from 91. Heel Slaughter. WrestleMania 7 and SummerSlam 91. So he was one of the best heels of all time, mate. Him. Ricky the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Look at that. What is it? Hotakaya. Wow, that looks like a... Look at that. Look at the tenner. What a bargain. A £5 for Sherry. Right, she's coming with me. Normally 30 quid this. A £5 for Sherry. Right, that's it. This legend. What an amazing wrestler he was. Oh my goodness. For a guy, he's my height, 5'8". And he weighed 15 stone. I weigh almost 16 of muscle. But it's a lot to carry on a shorter body, really. So that's why I've calmed down a little bit. But yeah, he got up. He was over 15 stone and 5'8". And he could match like the likes of Brock Lesnar, no problem. And all the other big dudes. What we got here, the Earthquake. Again, that ruins it for me. Yeah, again, I'd prefer that one loose. How much we got on him? 15. Score on the Hulk Hogan. What we got on Ted? 30 quid. And we got the older Ted in his 70s with his glasses next to not one of the best Teds though. Well, we got Mark Callis, Mark Callis, from his days in WCW before he went on to be the Undertaker. This is Mark. He went on to be the Undertaker at 26 years old in 1990. So this would have been him maybe 2 years before that. So it'd have been probably 24. Alright. Monday Night War. Hello again, Otis. He's great, this guy. Yolo County Tag Team Champions. So they got him spot on, haven't they? They got him spot on, mate. Ah, Chainsaw Charlie. Late 90s, wrestling with Mankind. Obviously, of course, Terry Funk. Look at that. That's some like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Which is obviously what they were going for. All right, what we got here on the... I was hoping we'd have some of these in here. The wrestlers and megastars. Grapplers and gimmicks ones are good, aren't they? And they've been made to obviously look like the Hasbros. Because the Hasbros were a bestseller, are a bestseller, sought after by collectors. Stevie Richards. Absolutely not. The Blue Meanie. No. Not from my collection. What we got here? Cowboy Bob Orton. Randy Orton's dad at 25. Brutus. 25. Who is this? Hollywood Nova. No. Right, I like that this has got a sticker on. I know this guy, I've been talking to him before. He's also on my Instagram. So because I know him, it doesn't feel like... No, it's a shame. I like this. Alright, this one... Yeah, that one's coming with me. So we're going to go him. Got to have Sherry at a £5, my goodness. I really fancied her as a teenager. Elizabeth was beautiful, but I fancied Sherry. She was hot. And it looks like they've done her in the SummerSlam 92 attire here, where she looked her hottest. And I was at SummerSlam 92. Right, so 5, it's 40 quid. 40 quid. Ain't bad, 25 for Slaughter, but alright, state. I keep saying it tonight in every video, I love Jurassic Park, love dinosaurs, love the Natural History Museum. Oh yeah, man, super soda, sprinkler, Mr. Sodahead. That was a popular figure. Say figure, what a figure was it? It was a sprinkler, you punker. You hide it in there. Action man. I think my dad liked them when he was a youngster, but never had one. My brother Jim did. Nothing for me. But we're going to get the chaps, and we will have diesel. Expensive, 60 quid, but I've wanted him for a while. We'll see how much Goldberg is. I think he was a 10. I couldn't stand him as a wrestler. He's all right in WCW. Just didn't take to him. Don't know why. But he was a tenner before. He's worth getting if he's still a tenner. Who we got again down here? Kevin Owens, no thanks. Braun Strowman, no. HBK, how much is it? That's the worst looking HBK figure, but we'll see how much he is. One I actually want. There's some you get. It's like, oh, that go in the collection, and there's some that you get because you get, I mean, you're just looking. That Diesel, he was meant to be released on the new series of Hasbro in '94 on an orange card, but because WWE went downhill, and it really did get terrible, didn't it, in '95, Hasbro parted ways, so it never got released. They were going to do him, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, Mabel, King Mabel, and maybe the Road Dogg, I can't remember, but they were going to do him on an orange card. So they've now done that, and he should have had a Hasbro, and that's the closest thing, isn't it? 60 quid. Yeah, I want him. And I really want this toy. Yeah. Don't usually like that flashback series. Don't get many of them ones, but I like that. I like the colours on that. I was going to get some WCW globes loose for the display. I haven't got any. Unless they've got some round here. Let's have a look. I mean, got the Hasbros here. Oh, that's nice. 20 quid. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Where has all the loose WCW globes gone? There were loads. That brings back some good nostalgia. Playing with that on Christmas Day in like '87. Putting the slime through the top. However, I'm just not bothered about that. I wouldn't. If they said to me now it was 20 quid, it's not a great display piece, is it? I'd display it and then I'd go and put it in my cupboard of all my retro stuff I don't really care about. And if I did get that, I'd want it in a box. But even then, I wouldn't. No, don't do enough for me. That loved it as a kid. Love this. Love this. Would love this in a box though. But then if I had it in a box, I'd want to display it. I just love it, man. That's one of my favourite films, The Master of the Universe, with Dolph Lundgren and Courtney Cox. And that look, just so cool, isn't it? G.I. Joe. 45 quid for the Ghostbusters. I got a Proton pack earlier this week from Ram Collectible Toys in Home Bay, but it didn't have that. But then am I that bothered about that? Well, and that one there hasn't been chewed. Every other one I've seen over the years has been chewed. I used to chew mine. But they're not going to sell that, are they? They're going to sell the whole thing. So I'm not going to get the whole thing for that. And am I really bothered about that? No. If I was that bothered, I'd get it boxed. Ghostbusters, loved them as a kid. Do absolutely nothing for me now as an adult. The Muppet Show. Look at that. 4 quid for a Muppet Show annual. That is good. Who was it recently that said they wanted Police Academy? I think it was Daniel Barton. Well, Daniel Barton, who you will see keep popping up on these videos, telling you to subscribe to the channel, which you all are doing, so thank you everyone. we've got a pretty good condition Police Academy figure here, which I was telling you about. Don't know how much it is though. This is the price is under the foot. And that's that guy loose from Last Action Hero. Terminator. Pokemon. Oh, there's another ring here. What one's this? 50 quid. Is that a... Okay, that's a WCW Nitro ring with instructions. Alright, WCW did a few rings then. This is nice, I like this. The entrance. I'll sit with the WCW logo. It was excellent seeing the real one at the Love of Wrestling. Oh, that was exciting stuff. That was exciting stuff. Right, so all of the WCW galoobs that were here. Open your eyes, Swaley. 15 quid for butchery. Big Josh, it'd be interesting to see how much he is, because he was 50 quid in the Retro Hunter. 300 quid for this one, so I don't know what's going on here. There's no grading sticker in there, and there's no autograph. Why would that be 300 quid? So it'd be interesting to see what he is. I've already got several Lex Lugers, but they did have some. See, I just had to open my eyes. Bucky O'Hare, Captain Planet. I love Captain Planet. Saturday mornings. He's a hero, gonna take pollution down to 0. We're the Planeteers, you can be one too. The saving our planet is the thing to do. La 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 la. My daughter recently watched the Smurfs, she loves it. Care Bears, I love Care Bears. It's the Care Bear countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So right, so we've got 40 quid's worth here. We're going to get the chap to come in and pick out the diesel figure. We're going to get the little muscle pack. And there was something else. Oh, look. My other half's favourite film. She loves it. Excellent film, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And a grenade for the terrorist in you. Rocky, Rocky, Balboa. Oh, here we go. I remember, look at that, man, the ectoplasma. Cool, look at that. When I look at that, it does bring back some good nostalgia, but not like the Turtles, and definitely not like WWF does, still to this day. Something that, oh my goodness, really didn't like that film and these figures. I mean, does anyone ever bought any of them? Let me know. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. One of my favourites, The Simpsons. Chip and down, rescue rangers. Chip and down when there's danger. DuckTales. Oh, sorry, you're not haunted enough for my daughter. She likes possessed dolls. She's crazy like her dad. Do-do-do-do-do. That is so cool. I've got to get that at some point. Right, so that's what I want. That was the other thing I was trying to think of, the doink. So we're going to take that. We're going to take the muscle figures. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Razor there, Scott Hall. Again, when they're that new though, they don't do a lot for me. Anything really. And it just doesn't have the same feel as this will, like this diesel does, because they're done the same as the Hasbros. We've just picked Triple H up recently, so we're going to take diesel. We want to know how much Goldberg is, if he's still a tenner, why not. Want to look at Shawn Michaels and want to see the price of Doink, and then that should be us for today. Road dog Jesse James in the Monday Night War attire. Camasso jumper. And surprise, surprise, another Undertaker, because they have made so many of them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. Another show I love growing up, The Monsters. Hey, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hey, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Transformers, Alkies in disguise. Right, so for 20 quid, got to have him. Sloth. There you go, that's what they used to call me when I did go to the pub. Right, mate. Oh, new bags as well, not the old white ones anymore. There was something else, but I'll remember when I get home. All right, great, thank you. What do I owe you for that, mate?
193.
Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, mate? There we go. And we got a Warhammer bag as opposed to the usual white one that I've got about 100 of sitting indoors. And boom! There it is. Oh no! Their faces. I walked past someone up there who's sitting in his car, just rolling a cigarette, and I went up and I went, "All right, mate," and he thought I wanted the time. I went, boom! And just walked off, and he just looked terrified, the poor guy. Welcome to Britain, everyone. It was sunny on the way here. Now it's raining and hailstones. Come out without a coat and catch your death. Britain, come and vacation here and catch a cold at the same time.
Hello everybody, you are watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Make sure you subscribe. Whoa.